Llorona, the weeping woman of Mexico. They say that if you hear a woman crying near a river at night, you should never follow the sound, because if the cries seem distant, she's already close, and if they sound close, it's already too late. Tonight we travel to the moonlit rivers and forgotten villages of Mexico, where one of the most terrifying urban legends has haunted generations for centuries. A legend whispered by grandparents, feared by children, and claimed to be witnessed by countless people. This is the story of La Llorona, the weeping woman, the woman who never stopped searching for her children. Long ago, according to the legend, there lived a woman named Maria. She was breathtakingly beautiful. Men admired her, women envied her, and eventually she married a wealthy man whom she believed would love her forever. For a while, life seemed perfect. They had children, a home, a future. But perfection never lasts. As the years passed, Maria's husband grew distant. He spent more time away from home. Rumors began to spread, whispers of another woman, another life. One night, Maria followed him, and there, beneath the glow of lanterns, she saw the truth with her own eyes. Her husband holding another woman, smiling, laughing, the same way he once smiled at her. Something inside Maria shattered. Not heartbreak, not sadness, something darker. Something that would never leave her soul. Consumed by rage and despair, she returned home. Her children ran to greet her. Wikipedia +1, the rage faded. Reality returned. Maria looked into the river and understood what she had done. A scream erupted from her throat, a scream so filled with horror and grief that some say it still echoes across rivers today. She searched the water frantically, calling their names, begging for an answer, but the river gave her only silence. Hour after hour, she wandered the riverbank. Days turned into nights. Nights turned into madness. And eventually, Maria died. Some versions say she drowned herself. Others claim she collapsed from grief. But every version ends the same way. Death did not free her. Instead, it condemned her. When Maria reached the afterlife, she was denied peace. Her punishment was eternal. She would roam the earth forever, searching, crying, suffering, until she found the children she had murdered. And so she became La Llorona, the weeping woman, a ghost dressed in white. Her face hidden by darkness, her eyes hollow from centuries of sorrow, her cries drifting across rivers, lakes, and lonely roads. Ay, mis hijos, oh my children. The sound has terrified people for hundreds of years. But hearing her cry is not the worst part. Seeing her is. Witnesses describe a tall woman in a flowing white dress, standing motionless beside the water. Sometimes her hair covers her face. Sometimes she has no face at all, only an empty darkness where her features should be. Others claim her face resembles a skull, a hollow, grinning reminder of death itself. Yet the most terrifying detail is something almost everyone agrees on. Her cries play tricks on you. If her wailing sounds far away, she may be standing right behind you, and if it sounds close, she could be watching from somewhere in the darkness, waiting, listening. Throughout Mexico, countless stories tell of people encountering La Llorona. Fishermen hear crying along empty riverbanks. Travelers spot a woman standing in the fog. Children wake in the middle of the night after hearing sobs outside their windows. Some claim she appears only as a warning, a sign that tragedy is near. Others believe she is far more dangerous, that she mistakes living children for her own and takes them away forever. In certain villages, parents still warn their children not to wander near rivers after sunset, not because of the water, not because of wild animals, but because of her. Because if La Llorona finds you alone, she may believe you belong to her. And once she takes you, you never come back. Some encounters are even stranger. Drivers traveling isolated roads at night report seeing a woman in white standing ahead. As they approach, she vanishes. Others claim he suddenly appears in the back seat of their car, silent, motionless, watching a few people where they followed the sound of crying into the darkness, only to find none there. No footprints, no signs of life, just the sound of water moving somewhere nearby, and the overwhelming feeling that something was watching them from the shadows. Something ancient, something angry, something that should not exist. Then there are those who believe La Llorona is older than the story of Maria itself. Some historians trace the legend back to ancient indigenous myths and omens that existed long before Spanish colonization. Stories of a grieving woman whose cries foretold death and disaster, a spirit whose sorrow became woven into the very fabric of Mexico's history. Whether she was once Maria or something far older, no one knows. But the legend survives generation after generation because people keep hearing the cries, people keep reporting sightings, and people keep disappearing near the water. Coincidence? Maybe or maybe some stories refuse to die even after centuries. So if you ever find yourself alone at night, walking beside a river, and you hear a woman crying somewhere in the darkness, don't call out to her, don't go looking for her. And whatever you do, don't follow the sound, because the woman you hear may not be a woman at all. It may be La Llorona, still searching, still grieving, still wandering through the darkness.